Well, it's the big polling day today. 88 seats across 13 states and union territories are voting as we speak in the second phase of the Lok Sabha battle. Let's tell you more about the states, the constituencies in each of these states that are voting today. It's 5 out of 14 seats in Assam, 5 out of 40 seats in Bihar, just the first phase in Bihar, remember in that sense, 3rd out of 11 seats in Chhattisgarh, 14 of the 28 seats in Karnataka, very crucial once again, the Karnataka test for all the stakeholders involved, all 20 seats in Kerala. Big day as far as Kerala politics is concerned, all 20 seats voting today. 7 of the 29 seats in Madhya Pradesh as well, 8 of the 48 seats in Maharashtra. Voting taking place for the first time in Maharashtra in that sense, and 1 out of the 2 seats in Manipur, 13 of the 25 seats in Rajasthan. Interesting because with these 13 seats now going to polls, voting in Rajasthan will stand concluded. 1 of the 2 seats in Tripura, 8 of the 80 seats in Uttar Pradesh, 3 out of 42 seats in West Bengal as well, and 1 out of 5 seats in Jammu and Kashmir. So those are the states in fray, 13 states and union territories voting as we speak, and across 88 constituencies this voting is taking place. Now, an earnest appeal on part of us journalists, on part of the top brass of political parties in India. One appeal has been that come out and vote, exercise your vote, make the difference, because you don't get to complain once your opportunity is gone, the opportunity is lost. It's going to be too late then. But let's talk about what the figures at the moment look like and the story they tell on how many people are really turning up to vote. Voter turnout till 1 p.m. in Assam stands at 46.43%. Figures in percentage, and that, remember, is the figure in Assam till 1 p.m. in Bihar. It stands at 33.80%. So slowly the voting percentage, of course, picking up. Given the weather, the appeal has been that come out and vote as soon as possible in as many numbers. Let's talk about Chhattisgarh figures as well. 33.09% is the overall voter turnout in Chhattisgarh in the latest. Let's talk about J&K as well. As you have the Lok Sabha elections taking place in J&K. Everyone watching out for the keen battles in Jammu and Kashmir as well. 42.88%. That's a really good figure for Jammu and Kashmir till 1 p.m. Voting still underway. Karnataka, a very interesting battle this time around. Significant number of seats where voting is taking place, 38.23%. Very crucial once again, the Karnataka battle for each of the stakeholders concerned. Kerala, remember, all constituencies voting in Kerala. This is the phase wherein Kerala decides who is going to be victorious, emerge victorious at the end of this battle. On the 4th of June, those results out, but 39.26% is the voter turnout till 1 p.m. Madhya Pradesh as well. If we talk about the voter turnout till 1 p.m., it stands at 38.96%, and gradually we're seeing the voter turnout go up. But remember, the phase 1 did see a slight drop, close to 4%, and in that sense one is hoping that those numbers will go up in the second phase of polling. Madhya Pradesh, remember, 38.98%, and Maharashtra is up next with 31.77%. That's the voter turnout in Maharashtra, where you have a small chunk of seats that are seeing voting take place today. Manipur, on the eastern side of the country, 54.26%. That's once again a positive number. If we talk about figures till 1 p.m., which is likely to go up again because there's still few more hours of voting that's left for the voters. Rajasthan is seeing 40.39% till 1 p.m. Tripura, if we talk about the voting percentage till 1 p.m., those are the figures on your screens, 54.47%. Uttar Pradesh, remember, again, you have few seats going to polls which are experiencing voting today, but the voter turnout stands at 35.73%. Most certainly poll pundits are going to want this number to go up because, again, Uttar Pradesh is seeing a very keen contest. Noida is also voting today itself in the phase 2. West Bengal, where 3 seats are seeing voting, 47.29% is the voting turnout till 1 p.m. So that's the voter turnout till 1 p.m. in West Bengal. And we've spoken about Kerala, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh already. These are the figures. These really do tell you how many people are stepping out, casting their vote. Remember, do exercise your right. That's one appeal that is being made by one and all today, because this is going to decide the fate of the country, the biggest dance of democracy which is being witnessed today as part of phase 2 of elections that is underway across 13 states and union territories. Let's talk about Kerala. The highest stakes today are in Kerala, and there are many subplots that have emerged. The Congress and left, which are allies in the INDI bloc, are fighting tooth and nail in this state. This is best exemplified in Wayanad, where CPI's Annie Raja is aiming to thwart Rahul Gandhi returning as the MP. The BJP is aiming to open its account in the state by translating some of its increasing vote share. 2 seats. Perhaps the headline heavyweight contest of this phase is also from Kerala. Shashi Tharoor is being challenged by Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar. These two star leaders are facing off in Thiruvananthapuram. So that's a very interesting concept lined up in Kerala. In the latest, we can tell you the voter turnout, like I said, has been recorded at 52.25%. Many of the big names in the fray and the big political figures in the state have come out to cast their vote already. We saw Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan also voting, and nearly at the same time Shashi Tharoor also cast his vote. Rahul Gandhi's close aide and Congress candidate for Alpura, KC Venugopal, also cast his vote earlier today. Rahul Gandhi's BJP challenger in Wayanad, K. Surendran, also voted. Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar also visited a temple and a church early in the morning before he cast his vote. We listen into some of the leaders, the top political voices, celebrity voters as well, like the ISRO chief S. Somnath and scientist Nambi Narayan, who came out to exercise their vote.
Because of the educated community here, Kerala, the community is a little more educated. So I hope they understand the difference between who rules the center, who rules the state. In other words, it is not a state election, it is a central election. And they should understand who is suitable for them. I am not saying you vote for A or vote for B. But you should vote. No matter whether you like the system or not, you should vote, because it matters a lot. So I think the only message I will tell the younger generation is that make sure you vote, and that you go there at the earliest before the sun comes very hot.
Very happy to vote today for the Lok Sabha election from Turnout constituency. This has been my regular place for my voting. So I'm very happy to come over here in the morning and then cast my vote. There was a little bit of queue, but then it was okay to stand in the midst of the very severe heat. But still, waging all of that, people are here assembled to cast their vote. It shows their commitment, and this is also a request for everybody to come out and then vote. Those who have not yet done, make sure that you get ready, collect your voter ID card, and then come here. There are people here to help you if you have any doubt on your voter ID number or any other voting processes. They will help you to get through the voting very, very fast. So don't hesitate. Come out and then vote.
We just broke down details from different constituencies, including Wayanad, the hot contest there, and of course in Thiruvananthapuram as well, where Rajiv Chandrasekhar of the BJP is facing off against Shashi Tharoor. Thrissur constituency is also seeing a heated three-way contest this time. The BJP has fielded Suresh Gopi, a popular cine star, and the LDF has fielded former Minister V.S. Sunil Kumar, a CPI leader. After late Congress veteran K. Karunakaran's daughter Padmaja Venugopal joined the BJP last month, the Congress also upped the ante by fielding her brother Muralidharan, currently the MP from Mavadakara, as its candidate from Thrissur itself. So that's the contest that's lined up in Thrissur. As you can see, the three big faces as well on your screens. The BJP has high hopes from this constituency, as under Gopi, the BJP has recorded a massive surge in vote share from 11% in 2014 to 28% in 2019, and the BJP hopes to make further gains in 2024 as well. Let's now talk about Thiruvananthapuram, another key constituency. Like I said, where sitting MP Shashi Tharoor is facing off against Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar. CPI's Panayan Ravindran may make it a three-cornered contest. Many political experts, in fact, are predicting that Thiruvananthapuram contest will go down to the wire. Shashi Tharoor has been an MP from Thiruvananthapuram for last 3 times. Let's also listen into him, his sister and his opponent and Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar when they came out to react to the questions posed by the media after casting their vote earlier today.
We're joined by Rajiv Chandrasekhar. Sir, this is the second phase and polling is underway. You visited multiple booths. How do you feel, sir?
No, the turnout is robust. I am urging people to come out and vote. There is a tendency to wait to the day, but as it gets warm, people get slower and slower to the booth. So I'm encouraging everybody to come out and vote as early as possible and vote for change. It is clear that the people of Thiruvananthapuram are fed up. After 15 years of just talk, 15 years of listening to India's Abhimanam and how smart somebody is. People want real progress. People in the coast want real problems to be really solved. And therefore, they want change. They want somebody who can come and work for them, who can deliver for them, rather than write books and talk about...
So the Congress candidate has come out and said that he's confident that he's going to win the vote.
I am also confident that he's going to say he's confident. I am very confident that he's going to say he's confident till he loses. That is par for the course. That is what the Congress does. They said it in 2019 and they lost heavily. They said it in 2014 and they lost heavily. They're saying it now and they will lose even more heavily.
So amongst all the politics, they're also, blaming the EVMs and VVPAT. So SC has come out and said that they will continue.
Will happen. They will blame the sun, they'll blame the stars, they'll blame the sky, they'll blame the road, they'll blame the EVM, they'll blame the people, they'll blame the Indian democracy. At the end of the day, they will not blame themselves, they will not blame the lack of any ideology, they will not blame the fact that they have not done anything for the last 15 years, they will not blame any of that. But they will certainly blame everything else, including the tree and the cars and the roads.
So SC has said that we can continue voting with the EVMs and it will be counted.
Yeah, so therefore there goes one more excuse for the Congress party, saying VVPAT. None of this matters when they win an election. It only matters when they know they are going to lose heavily. When they know they are going to lose heavily, then all of these excuses come up. I am surprised that Rahul Gandhi hasn't come out and started talking about the constitution yet, or the judiciary, or the legal, or the framework, or the voters. All that will also start on the 5th of June. Let's stay tuned for that.
I am asking a question as to whether this is a friendly match, because the fact is that we have never heard a single criticism of the BJP from the LDF campaign, and we have not heard a single criticism of the LDF from the BJP campaign. Both have trained their guns on me, their invective, their campaign has been directed solely against me. I am perfectly willing to take it, but certainly it raises some legitimate questions. We are here because we want to change the government in Delhi.
This election has had, its own share of all kinds of brickbats from opponents, but I suppose that's part of the political process. I'm very excited and really looking forward that his hard work and his commitment to plurality, to diversity, to development will ring victorious, that he's going to again come back with a sweeping mandate.
Well, we've heard Shashi Tharoor attacking the left today. A battle that cannot be ignored in this context is also playing out in Wayanad. Rahul Gandhi is up against CPI's Ani Raja and BJP's State Chief K. Surendran. Surendran, in fact, earlier cast his vote today. He too gave a reaction to the media. Listen in.
क्या लग रहा है सर, वोटिंग चल रही है, कितनी उम्मीद लग रही है?
अच्छा माहौल है केरला में। अभी मोदी एक ही मंत्र है। केरला वो कोने कोने में एक ही मंत्र है, मोदी guarantee is the campaign point in Kerala. Lot of issues, Kerala suffering, financial crisis, big corruption, unemployment, no industry, farmers issue, all these issues. So people are eagerly waiting for Modi ji's development.
लेकिन मुस्लिम वोटर यहाँ बहुत है और यही वजह है कि राहुल गांधी ने पिछले लोकसभा चुनाव में बम्पर जीत की थी। इस बार भी कांग्रेस को बहुत उम्मीद है, केरल से भी उम्मीद है और दक्षिण के राज्यों से भी।
Now Muslim voters realized that Rahul Gandhi again going to betray Wayanad. Today after 6 p.m. he will announce his candidature in Amethi or Raebareli. Muslims know that Rahul Gandhi playing double games. After Wayanad election he will go to Ayodhya, he will go to Mathura, have a darshan there. openly saying I am a big Ram Bhakta. So in Kerala,
प्रधानमंत्री डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह का एक बयान जो है वो बीजेपी के नेता काफी कह रहे हैं उस बारे में कि अल्पसंख्यकों को तमाम सुविधाएं देने की बात कही जा रही है। ये नहीं कहा जा रहा है कांग्रेस की तरफ से कि गरीबों को सुविधाएं।
ये सही है ना, पब्लिक डोमेन में है ना। कांग्रेस पार्टी के पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री मनमोहन सिंह जी का स्टेटमेंट है ना, वो पब्लिक डोमेन में है ना। आप देखिए केरल में क्या हो रहा है ना, राहुल गांधी जी के साथ कौन कौन है।